understand why they've chased him all this way.
Same old Ridian?
No, I really don't think it is.
I'm glad it came back.
Have to tell Maddie about the camera.
Hey! You never mentioned any of this. Never mentioned you at all.
He never mentioned you either.
I should have told you about her. I should have told her about you.
She's one of us.
School's the best.
Really?
Yeah, I am loving flushing toilets.
It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Amazing, isn't it?
It's probably just a big dog or a massive badger, yeah?
Badger hunting doesn't run in my family.
Oh, and werewolf hunting does.
As a matter of fact, it does. You know, my dad was telling me this morning, my ancestor was a werewolf hunter.
What? Like Van Helsing?
Doesn't he play for Chelsea?
Oh, the one with the legs.
Laugh all you want, but my dad knows the family history. And he's called in a scientist to prove it.
What's going on?
Liam reckons his dad ploughed up a werewolf skeleton this morning.
I don't reckon it's true. Look, that is a werewolf skull. And my ancestor killed it.
Calm down, Jan.
We don't even know it's a wolfblood.
You saw the photo phone thingy?
Yeah, but that could be anything.
Cow wearers are all the same.
Don't call them that.
What?
It means baldies. It's what wild wolfbloods call humans.
Oh, charming.
People like him nearly wiped us out. If that's a wolfblood skeleton,
We need to know. I agree, okay? But you can't just keep ranting about it. People are going to start getting suspicious. We'll go to the field quietly at break time and find out.
Just keep calm until we know for sure.
fine. You going up to check it out?
Yeah, break time.
All right, we'll meet you in the playground.
No, Shan. You can't come. Look, Yana's gonna be there and you're not supposed to know about us, remember? Sorry, Shan.
See where Liam got werewolf from?
I told you! Out my way!
What's she doing? Eola's?
It's called Ansion. Only some wild wolfbloods can do it. It's supposed to connect you to nature in a deeper way than Eola's. It lets you know things. Yana?
Yana, are you okay?
Yana?
Yana.
He was killed during transformation.
You can see that.
Sort of. It's hard to explain.
What?
He was a member of your pack.
I think I would know if one of our family was killed.
It was a long time ago. We have to bury him properly.
Wait.
Why get off? We can't be seen.
Yana, we have to move now.
Just keep your muzzle out of it, Maddie.
But there's a scientist from the university there.
Yeah, but scientists don't generally believe in werewolves.
But Yana said that he's related to us.
How does she know that?
Ancient or something. She said that he was killed a really long time ago.
Ancient? I wouldn't put too much faith in that. It's like people saying they're psychic. There's no proof.
So it's not true?
Well, my family has been here for over 400 years. We'll go to the records office in town and see what we can find out.
Yeah, and you stay away so no one can link it to us. And keep Riddian and Yana out of it too.
We can't just do nothing.
A university lecturer wouldn't jump a werewolf, never mind wolfblood.
We can't just march in there and nick it.
Why not?
Because we'll get caught.
Yeah. If that skeleton doesn't get us exposed, then getting caught stealing it definitely will.
So you'd abandon your ancestor soul to save your own skin?
What are you on about?
The rite of Freerguard? Don't tell me you've never heard of it. It's one of the most important ceremonies in the wolfblood world.
Until last week, you hadn't heard of flushing toilets?
When a wolfblood dies, the living must guide his soul to the one pack in the afterlife. Without that, he's lost for eternity. It's what...
Look, I'm sorry, Yana, but we can't put your beliefs above our safety. As long as those people are out there, we're staying away.
Maddie's right, it's not worth it.
Is nothing sacred to you two?
Right, you lot. I have an announcement to make. Come on, chop chop.
She is fanatical.
It's wild wolfblood's for you.
Right, Maddie, brilliant. Sit down. Right. Afternoon classes are cancelled.
Yes!
Yes. But you're not getting off school. I have an educational treat in store. All right, settle down. Settle down, everyone. Now, we are extremely fortunate that my old university friend, Rebecca, Dr. Whitewood, and her assistant here, has allowed us access to this fascinating site for the afternoon. Dr. Whitewood, it's over to you.
Yes, hello. It's great to see so many young
If you're
faces.
a doctor, aren't you a bit late? He is well dead.
Yes, thank you, Katrina.
I'm not that kind of a doctor. I'm a forensic scientist. I presume you all know what a forensic scientist does?
You use scientific methods to look for evidence and link suspects to the scene of the crime.
Bravo, Shannon.
Yes, that is correct.
Are the police involved then?
No, not this time. I have a personal interest in unusual skeletons.
Yeah, Dad called her this morning.
And thanks to Mr. Hunter, I've been incredibly busy dating these fascinating bones.
Lucky bones.
And I can tell you that this skeleton is approximately 200 years old and unique.
Yeah, because it's a werewolf.
Come on. Out of all the possible explanations, a werewolf is the least likely. You know, it's much more plausible it's a human with some kind of genetic mutation, or even a hoax, you know. The Victorian freak shows were full of them. Animal bones mixed with human bones, you know, billed as some kind of monster.
Well, yes.
Oh, Shannon. Shannon Kelly.
You've obviously done your research, Shannon. And you're quite right to err on the side of caution, but I wonder what you make of this. Oh,
What is it?
it's a musket ball. We took it from the skeleton this morning, and curiously, it's made of silver.
And silver bullets kill werewolves. I told you.
That would only prove that whoever shot this creature may have thought it was such a beast. Either way, I think these bones warrant further research. Wouldn't you agree, Shannon?
I thought you said scientists didn't believe in werewolves.
Well, fortunately, we don't have to rely on this sort of speculation. Once we're back in the lab, I'll be running DNA tests to make sure I know exactly what these bones are. All right. Everyone in groups of 4. We're going to teach you how to date soil samples.
We're a 3. With a 3 kids. 4 kids.
Mum's not answering either.
Well, we can't just wait around. What our scientist is doing is sacrilege. Only wolfblood to touch those bones.
Keep your voice down. Sacrilege or not, we can't let them run DNA tests.
Show it half human, half wolf.
What are we gonna do?
We need a plan.
All the time you're planning instead of acting. Those bones are being desecrated.
And if we left this to you, we'd be caught. And they'd be examining our DNA.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Very perceptive questions in there, Shannon.
Oh, thanks. I just find it all so fascinating.
You should think about a career in forensic science.
Thanks.
Shannon. Shannon. I need your help.
Thought you might.
Dr. Whitewood likes you. I need you to get those bones out there before she does.
You need an inside man.
Yep. And when the bones are all in one place, you're going to have to provide a distraction so that we can get to them.
Like a decoy.
Exactly.
Don't you worry, Mads. I'm your man. You woman. Girl. All right, you know what I mean.
Oh, do you fancy Dr. Whitewood, sir?
What?
Go on, sir. I reckon you've got a chance. Because she likes old fossils.
Mr. Jeffries, Dr. Whitewood said me and Tom can stay on site and help. Can we?
Please, sir. Well, if Dr. Whitewood said it's okay, right?
Thanks,
Your
sir.
parents don't mind.
Jeffries and Whitewood sitting in a tree.
K-I-S-I-N-G.
It's not how you spell it, Katrina.
Go home, now!
Come on. Dr. Whitewood, Mr. Jeffries says me and Tom can stay on site and help. Can we?
Just for a while.
Well, if Mr. Jeffries says it's all right, why not? We can use the help.
Thanks.
Sure this is okay, Rebecca?
Of course. It's good to see some eager students. And then we place the bone in a sterile container. And once they're all identified and labelled, they're put in those storage cases for safe transportation.
Wow. You guys work really fast.
Yes. In an hour or so, they'll be on their way back to the lab.
In an hour?
Once I get the sniff of a mystery, I can't rest until I've solved it.
Where have you been?
In the records office.
All afternoon?
It takes time. There isn't exactly a section for wolfblood's killed on the turn. And you'll be glad to know we are probably related.
What? Really?
Your great-great-great-uncle William disappeared about 200 years ago. There's no death recorded for him.
So Yana was right.
Well, we can't be sure, but neither can that scientist.
Well, that's why you're wrong. She's obsessed with werewolves and she's going to analyse the skeleton's DNA.
What's happening? Pass it here.
Hold on a sec. Shannon?
They're moving the bones in an hour.
Text me when they're almost done.
Okay.
You'll have to stall her. Buy us some time.
Dad?
It's me. Don't do anything stupid. We'll be home as soon as we can.
I can't wait. We've got to move now.
What are we looking for again?
Sage, for the right.
We're burying him while making a casserole.
It's not a joke, Rydian. A wolfblood soul must be set at peace.
Just a bit over the top, isn't it?
It's what every wolfblood believes, or should believe. If you don't want to help, then stay out of my way, because I'm going to do this properly.
Hello?
We're getting the bones. Are you still with Yana?
Yep.
Is she still wound up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, meet me at home. Tell her we need shovels and spades for the burial. Eva's a relative, Rydian.
What's this one?
It's a bladed trowel.
What's this one?
It's a margin trowel.
What's that for?
My sandwiches.
Oh. You don't really believe it's a werewolf, do you? I mean, you're a scientist.
Just because one hasn't been documented thus far doesn't preclude the possibility that such a thing might be real. You've heard of Occam's razor?
Yes. It means the simplest explanation is usually true. Even if it sounds unlikely.
Exactly, which means it's much more likely this is a genetic disorder. There's one, hypertrichosis, that makes humans hairy all over.
True, but I've never heard of hypertrichosis producing associated skeletal mutation. This is beyond anything I've ever seen before. I must say, Shannon, you do seem very keen to prove that this isn't a werewolf. Is there something you're not telling me?
No. No.
If your ancestor bagged a werewolf, why did he leave it in a field?
I don't know. Dad said he shot it in Ern's Hollow, wherever that is. It probably stumbled into the field after it got shot. Then, over the years, it just got buried.
What about this?
His name was Abraham Runcorn Hunter.
A bit posh for a teddy bear?
My ancestor.
Spade's over there, in the corner. It's Shannon. Bones are almost packed.
And if anyone gets in our way, we let this do the talking.
Hey!
Are you opening up?
We can't risk our losing it. Tom and Shannon are up there. Let me out!
That's him.
So those are ribs, right?
Oh, ribs! I could murder some.
Little insensitive, Shannon.
Sorry, but is anyone else hungry? I'm starving. I bet you haven't eaten since lunchtime.
I can wait.
Well, Bernie's is just down the road. I mean, it's best food in town.
Only food in town.
You can't leave the site unattended.
Knock, knock.
Tim,
Hey.
what brings you up here?
I just wanted to thank you for letting us intrude on your work. The students found it fascinating, as did I.
Happy to fuel inquiring minds.
Yes. So, could I fuel your stomach by offering you dinner?
Oh, we were just going to Bernie's, actually.
Well, why don't you come with us?
And waste a China Garden set meal for two? No, you go. I'll stay here with Dr. Whitewood.
But you could...
Off you go.
They're on their own.
Come on.
So how did Tom and Shannon get on? I hope they did their favourite teacher credit.
Extremely bright. A bit lacking in imagination, though.
Lacking in imagination. Shannon. Girl who's been going on about a monster on the moors since she was 7 years old.
A monster on the moors? Shannon?
Well, Miss Kelly is our resident beast hunter.
She wouldn't hear of such a thing this afternoon. In fact, she's been quite insistent that there couldn't be such a thing.
How strange. Well, she has been a bit quiet lately. It's all part of growing up.
Unless she found what she was looking for.
Top six.
A beast. Tell me more about her and this monster on the moors.
Where do I begin?
We almost had the bones out and then Jeffries rocked up.
What are you losers doing here?
What are you doing here?
It's my dad's field. Anyway, we came to show Dr. Whitewood these. Dr. Whitewood! Dr. Whitewood!
What are you lot doing here?
Check it out. I found them in my attic.
How fascinating.
They're just like the one you pulled from the werewolf. I'm telling you, my ancestor killed that thing.
Calm down, Maddie.
Look, sir.
It's delightful.
See? My ancestor was a werewolf hunter. He was a murderer!
Hey. Settle down, you two. Settle down.
I told you, you can't murder a werewolf. It's a beast.
He was the beast!
He was a hero.
Maddie!
You're the wild animal around here.
Stop it! Now! You're both wild animals! Now go home! Now! I will deal with you tomorrow. And as for you, Maddie Smith...
That's a nasty cut. Better come inside, I've got a first aid kit.
No, she's fine.
Nonsense. Shannon, inside. Both of you.
Come on. What are we going to do?
I'm sorry about that.
It's just a little cut. You and Shannon been friends for long?
Yes.
Could have sworn I saw you up here this morning when we arrived.
No.
No, Maddie was at school this morning. This way. Keep your head this way. Please keep still, Shannon.
My mistake. Must be someone who looks like you. All done.
Right. Thanks.
Shannon, move your head this way. This way. Right. All done here.
I'll take Maddie straight home, sir.
Yeah, good idea. Go straight home. Tell her parents. I'll call them later about the injury. It's not the end of the world. Just another day, eh?
Come on in, Shannon, I'll take you home.
No. No, I mean, we should stay and help back away. Dr. Whitewood's been so kind letting us stay all day. It's the least we can do.
It's very, very thoughtful, Shannon. I'll stay too, of course.
What is that?
Yana!
Oh, what's she doing here?
I've always wanted to be an archaeologist, you know.
Oh, that's marvellous. Give Paul a hand with these, will you?
Of course.
That's the bones. Come on.
Wait! Where's Tom and Shannon?
We can't wait.
Get down, Rebecca!
I've got us the Whitewood!
What did you log me in for? I couldn't let you hear Tom and Shannon.
Maddie, don't.
No, Ridian. I'm not lying anymore. It's only made things worse.
Lying about what?
Tom and Shannon helped us get those bones.
They know about us. They know who we are.
Yeah, they do. Because I told them.
You told Calaveras. You broke the oath.
I didn't take an oath. That's your pack. Tom and Shannon are part of mine.
Calaveras can't be in a pack. They're not to be trusted.
They're our friends, and they helped us get these bones, which is what you wanted.
And we care about them. Even if you don't. Oh. Text from Shannon. Oh, no. This is really bad.
What's wrong?
Dr. Whitewood's got my DNA.
The bones are gone.
The bones don't matter anymore. We have something better. You don't fool me, Shannon Kelly. For some reason, you don't want me to know the truth about those bones, and I think it's got something to do with that little friend of yours. I'm right, aren't I? Maybe her DNA will provide the answer. Pack up everything. Meet me at the lab.
It's all my fault. Before, all she could find was a new species. And now, she can link me, a living wolfblood, to that skeleton.
It's not just you. It'll expose us all.
Let's just think about this for a second.
No! We're finished.
No, you're not.
Shan, is that...
Yep, you won't be seeing Dr. Whitewood again.
Why? What's to stop you from coming back?
The DNA results. When the tent collapsed, I swapped Maddie's sample with mine. She just thought it was Jeffrey's being overprotective. The worst thing she'll find is human DNA.
Shan, that's brilliant! I know!
Yeah, but Shan, what if Dr. Whitewood finds a new species of geek?
Oh.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine.
Mum, Dad, meet great Uncle William.
May these bones be blessed, O Freer God. Guide this spirit to the one pack where we hunt proudly for eternity. We're almost done. All that's left is the final blessing. Tom? Shannon?
Us?
Really?
During an eclipse, you go back to being human. Wolf on the inside, human on the outside.
How are you ever in this band?
What's your problem?
I'm just worried about you.
Well, why don't you stop worrying about me and try being happy for me?
Can you not feel it? If there's one night where you truly understand what it means to be a wolfblood. I broke an oath to help Shannon.
Shannon doesn't need that help because you haven't helped her face up the air.
I'm a big girl and I can look after myself, thanks.
Howl at the moon!
You have no idea what's in store.
Yes!